Hello, Star Wars and unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba, and I wanted to present to you something that we kind of put together for our Galactic Starcruiser event. If you watched my episode a while back about our kind of follow-up with the Galactic Starcruiser, you will know that I actually made up these trading cards in the style of the vintage, Topps Star Wars trading cards to give out to our travel companions, the other family that was with us, along with our, myself, my wife, my daughter, and we used a lot of the photos that we took on the trip to kind of be the basis of the cards, and I just wanted to share them with you today. First of all, I do have to give credit to the Dano Flores, the Dano channel. Check him out on YouTube. He's actually the one that actually did the shared out the design of the border, the Chandrila Starline border itself, okay? And I actually put in the text of down here. I added the photo, and then on the back, I actually did I took an old Star Wars card, and I just blanked out what was here, and I just added this moment. I like together as one collection of scenes and moments from the Megalio/Wierzbicki Galactic Starcruiser Halcyon Adventure, which took place from July 8th through July to the 10th, 2023. Tabuite, cherish the moment. So that's basically just something we kind of came up with. So then, of course, we used the kind of the movie poster idea for the first one. All right, and I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to kind of go through some of them. But we had pictures of the Halcyon logo. Here's our family. A lot of these were either taken by our cameras or taken. We did the CSL portrait session. This is one of our travelers. His name was Vrass on the Move. A lot of them are just fun photos. Pictures of the spaces, like the Halcyon shuttle. Here's a good shot of the Starline itself. Here's the atrium. Shot of the quarters. Just what's nice about it is that we have no idea what's going to happen with the space. It's a captain's table, and we just wanted to make sure that we had a good documentation, because whatever it isn't going to be the same as what it is now. All right, and maybe they'll knock the whole thing down. Maybe they'll just use it for training purposes or something, backstage. But we just wanted to make absolutely sure that we documented as much as we could of it. We only did one visit. It's our daughter with Shug Drabor's quarters. There's actually a little space where Drug Shabor, who was the original designer in story of the Halcyon, and from 275 years ago, this is where his quarters were, and they kept them there. Shot of one of the Sublight Lounge, getting ready for our formal night. Daughter doing some sketching. One of our travel companions went by the name of Lee, who actually did our muster for us. Halcyon Bridge view screen. This is probably going to drop right when the Halcyon is on their final voyage. This was a lot of people thought this was a cast member. This was actually a guest who dressed up like Cad Bane, and it was so clever, and we thought it was amazing. Our Captain Kevin, who was awesome. Sublight Lounge. Some of these pictures came from a friend of mine, Dan Svedora, who actually he was traveling with two buddies of his, and on our last day in Florida before we started driving home, I love this shot. We actually ran into him on Batu, and he actually picked us up another Halcyon mug because we liked them so much. We wanted to get another one just in case they don't make them anymore. Here's the climate simulator. Some of the pictures are a little faded, but that was almost by design. Because if anybody was a collector of the old Topps photos, here's SK620. All the backs are the same. They're all the same exact thing. I didn't get that into it where I made a different thing for each card. This is another one of our travelers. Went by the name Kitty. Here we are on Smuggler's Run. Another family shot. So there's one I love. If you look closely, who's in there? Who is this guy right here? That's our Lieutenant Croy. He photobombed us. There's the other family that traveled with us. Good friends. And you know, this was fun. This was a fun thing to do with friends. That's why I really, really hope that they can somehow bring the idea back in a different way. Something a little bit more approachable. So that's pretty much it. I mean, here's the Crown of Corellia dining room. Oga's, Rise of Resistance. Interacting with Rey. We hid porgs everywhere. We took little rubber duckies and made them into porgs. Look on an old video, you'll see that. That's a great action pose. There's Linka with Lee. Lee got on a lot of photos. Atrium view of the bridge. That was really cool. Group of us on Batu. We called ourselves the Batubulars. Batu shuttle. There's Lee and Brass. This guy, this Saja, has been, it seems like he's on every voyage. I don't know if he's missed a voyage. Because every time I've seen other people's videos, he's always there. He interacted with us. He interacted on every single thing. All right, almost done here. There's Sammy. Our Sammy was awesome. Captain Keevan. There's our couple shots. And there we are. So, overall, I was happy to do it. It was a little bit of work and a little bit of money. Not much, though. I mean, I was able to just the cost of printing on cardstock and then just kind of cutting it ourselves. Now, of course, we don't want to give these out. These are more like, an alternative to a photo album, that kind of thing. So we wanted to have some type of thing. We thought this was a great way for Star Wars to do that. I also picked up these little handy-dandy card holders to just put them in. So hope you enjoyed that. That'll do it for this quick episode. Thank you so much for watching. Check out all the other content on Darth Tuba's channel, as well as all the other content on Red 5 Network. Thank you, Red 5, for supporting the channel. Until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you, and tabuite!